last night on MasterChef Australia.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
The pressure was on for the top 24 amateur cooks in their very first challenge.
It's exciting, but it's really nerve-wracking as well.
And Alvin blew the judges away with the best dish.
This day is going to stick with me forever.
Tonight, it's time for the amateur to cook off against the professional.
Welcome to the very first celebrity challenge of the year.
Does Alvin have what it takes to beat award-winning chef Luke Nguyen at his own signature dish?
When you're not just cooking one dish, you're going to be cooking a Vietnamese banquet.
With immunity up for grabs, the stakes are higher than ever before.
If you don't study the recipe and manage your time, you're pretty much screwed.
Bloody hell. Waking up this morning, I feel really nervous. This is the first week, for goodness sake. The first week, and I'm cooking against a celebrity chef. Yesterday, I won the Childhood Memory Challenge.
Alvin, that's an absolute dead set ripper of a combination. Well done.
Alvin, look what I found. Must be for you.
Oh my God, my first jacket! It is just, it's pristine white and, you know, it feels really comfortable.
God, you look really good.
Wow, what a feeling. Knowing what's ahead of me, butterflies in my stomach. I'm just this humble cook.
Alvin, welcome to the MasterChef kitchen, and of course the very first celebrity challenge of the year.
I feel privileged, I'm excited, I am shit scared.
I don't know if you should be scared. You need to embrace this, you need to give it your best, and like you say, you feel like a humble cook. I think that's the best way to go into this competition. Alvin, last year, 2 contestants went up against celebrity chefs and they won.
9 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10. They got an express pass right the way through to the final week of MasterChef. This year, it's a little different. If you win, you'll get one of these, an immunity pin, which you can use to avoid elimination, should you ever face one.
How good would that be? You know, it just amps it up a little bit because there's so much at stake.
The only thing standing between you and that crucial lifeline is one of Australia's top chefs.
For 4 years, his restaurant has been named the best Asian restaurant in Sydney. The cuisine is Vietnamese. The restaurant is Red Lantern. Please welcome Chef Luke Nguyen.
I'm Luke Nguyen, chef and owner of Red Lantern in Sydney. I've been in the industry and cooking for the last 25 years. I've accepted this MasterChef challenge because I really want to show what Vietnamese cuisine is all about. Its complexities, its freshness, its balance, its textures.
Luke, welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Alvin, although he'll run himself down, is a very fine cook and shares a similar ability to balance flavours, maybe not quite as finely tuned as yours.
We'll see.
Alvin, you've cooked a lot of Vietnamese food?
No, not really. I've supposed to be humble.
Alvin, you get 90 minutes to replicate Luke's dish, whereas Luke gets 75 minutes. And of course, we won't know which dish is which, so we're just looking forward to a nice lunch. Good luck, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
After the judges have left, it's time for Luke to show me what we're cooking today.
So Alvin, you're not just cooking one dish. You're going to be cooking a Vietnamese banquet.
I turn around and the waiter comes out with a tray. Not one dish, not two.
Come on, guys. 3 dishes. Look out.
I'm going to start you with Hanoi crisp parcels. Hue pancake. And barramundi wrapped in lotus leaf and char grilled. Let's start and try the dishes. So this one here is very textural, right? Piece of lettuce leaf, perilla, Vietnamese mint, green mint, lots of herbs, and it's filled with crab, prawns, pork, mushrooms, and glass noodles. Make sure there's no moisture. If there's moisture, you're going to put it in the fryer and it's going to burst. This second dish is a hue pancake filled with prawns, pork, and mung beans. Rice flour crepe with turmeric. It needs to be crisp on the outside, nice colour, but it needs to be nice and moist on the inside, so don't overcook anything inside there. Your third and last dish is a barramundi wrapped in lotus leaf and char grilled. This is where your knife skills come out. You have to finely chop and dice everything, yeah? And remember, it's going to be wrapped and char grilled on both sides. So you need to keep your timing correct. You don't want to overcook your fish, and you don't want to undercook your fish. Your biggest challenge now is completing them in 90 minutes. If you don't study the recipe and manage your time, you're pretty much screwed. Alvin, your time starts now.
The rules of the challenge are actually quite difficult. Alvin's got 90 minutes to recreate 3 signature dishes from Luke Nguyen from Red Lantern.
The first thing I do is to lay out the recipes. There's 4 things I need to do, the 3 dishes plus the dipping sauce. So I lay out a game plan, what to do first, because multitasking is crucial. Because I have that 15-minute head start, I have Luke just almost lurking on the side. I soak the lotus leaf for the fish. While that's soaking, I start fine slicing the mushrooms for the parcels.
You've got good knife skills, Alvin. Very good. Alvin, you've had your 15 minutes head start.
Thank you.
I've got 75 minutes and I'm going to start now.
Okay.
Good luck. I'll
Thank
just
you.
be behind you.
Thanks.
Alvin's 15 minutes is up, and it's like Jackie Chan starts. I've never seen 2 knives used like that.
I'm not looking. It's just gonna freak me out.
I've got way too much left to do. I've got the parcels to do, got to do the pancake mix, and got to do the, what am I doing? Multitasking is not easy, let me tell you that now.
So, the next thing I start on is making the rice paper rolls. One of the key things that Luke tells me at the beginning of the challenge, the riskiest bit of this, has to be dry.
Alvin, careful the rice paper isn't too wet.
Probably is, Luke.
Yeah, well, it's going to burst in the wok, mate.
So I put one at a time. Bits of my parcel started bubbling up. So it looks like this diseased parcel with boils. I think, well, bye-bye immunity, but let's soldier on. I finished my parcels. Just need to get something on a plate. And I look behind me and I see Luke's parcels. I was this close to just throwing the towel in. It's really disheartening. I have so many other things to do. The pancakes, the fish, the sauce, the bloody herbs. I've marinated the fish with the full cock sauce, and now the lime and the lotus leaf are ready for folding.
Alvin, you've got 45 minutes to go. You're halfway through. You're doing well.
So I've wrapped my fish and it's on the grill. Next step, the pancakes.
No. That dish, I've done a million times, but my pan was too hot and I had to do it again. It's a dish that you can stuff up. The difficult part is getting the pancake on the right temperature, not putting too much oil in, and you're getting a nice, crisp, firm outer layer of the crepe.
Alvin just kept putting a little bit too much oil, I think, in his pancakes and wasn't quite pulling them off.
I keep looking at the bottom to see if it's crisping up, and it looks like it kind of is, so I took it out and I put it on the plate. And it looks just horrible. It's horrible!
Alvin, can you do that one again?
Yeah, I will.
Take the filling out and do the crepe again. That one looks shocking. I really wanted to help him, because if he could achieve cooking 3 dishes in 90 minutes, he deserves to succeed.
Luke's just an absolute gentleman. He stopped what he was doing and come around and helped Alvin.
Get rid of that. Okay, now just pour the batter in now.
Yeah.
Pour the batter in now. Yep. Pour a bit more. Just tuck it.
A bit more.
Just on the sides, Okay, yep. Beautiful, stop. Okay. That should be nice and crisp now. You're putting too much oil in.
Okay, thanks.
I tried his way. Of course it works. Now I have pancakes ready on a plate. I have the parcels ready on a plate. So now it's the fish. So the fish is cooking away. I still have time to unwrap it.
It needs to be cooked perfectly and timed out right, because once it's opened, that's your end result. You can't throw it back on the grill. So you really need to be precise with your timing. I'm just cleaning up now.
Are you done?
I'm done, yep.
Wow.
Careful, Alvin, don't cut through the fish skin.
You know what?
I opened the lotus leaf and finally I've got something right the first time. It looks perfect.
Alvin, 2.5 minutes, mate, on the clock.
Yep, I can do this.
You can do this.
I can do this.
The one thing I haven't made is the sauce.
Alvin was under the pump. How is it? Balanced?
No.
Is it tart?
It's tart. 10 seconds, I just throw in, you know, like a handful of sugar. I just kept throwing and said, right, this has got to work.
Well done, Alvin. You're almost there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks fantastic, baby. Oh my God. Well done. That's great. Oh, looks good. Well done. Well done, Alvin. You did really well.
It's time to present dishes to the judges. I've decided Luke should go first.
Well, it's the blind tasting. We don't know whose dishes these are. Hanoi parcels, a Hue pancake, and then from the Mekong Delta, fish of some form in lotus leaf. Maybe barramundi? George?
Do the honours?
I think so.
Those little rolls, nice and crunchy, and they've got this nice, you can taste the cellophane noodles in there, and really meaty, prawny. It's just absolutely sensational. It's really fragrant. I like that a lot.
For me, this Vietnamese pancake, it's really full on with turmeric, and I sort of don't really taste much of the pork or the prawn. Very interesting though. The highlight is that fish. That fish for me is just gold. It's just beautifully cooked.
Well, banquet number one is certainly an impressive effort. It'll be interesting to see, George, with pancake number two, whether the same strength of turmeric flavour is there, or whether maybe the turmeric has been overdone.
Gentlemen, shall we score?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. The crispy rice paper around the outside is delicious. It's really crunchy, and actually that filling is lovely.
I think the nice thing about that pancake, it's so much softer than the previous pancake. I actually quite like that, and I don't find those little yellow mung beans in there quite so floury.
Fish is just impeccably cooked.
You know what though? It doesn't have as much of that beautiful garnish on. And what I really loved about the first fish was it just had plenty of all that lovely garnish.
Shall we score?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, we can confirm one thing. Alvin's done either banquet 1 or banquet 2. Let's not kid ourselves. First week in the MasterChef kitchen, to come and cook, you know, a Luke Nguyen Red Lantern, not dish, banquet, is an amazing achievement. We have got a real contender on our hands.
Alvin, another fantastic day in the MasterChef kitchen. You've just faced off against Luke Nguyen from the award-winning Red Lantern.
Now, what's at stake? A valuable immunity that will save you from an elimination.
So we need to know which banquet was yours.
I'm banquet 2.
Well, we can put you out of your misery and we'll reveal our scores.
Alvin, I scored your banquet 7 out of 10. For me, those pancakes were beautiful. There was a really lovely balance of that turmeric. It wasn't overpowering. It was a tough effort today, you know, 3 dishes and lots of technique, so much technique. Well done. You should be very proud.
Alvin? I scored your dish 8.
With Alvin getting 8, I kind of looked at him and went, how did you get 8? That's awesome. Now I'm really nervous.
Alvin, I scored your dish 7 out of 10.
So, Alvin, that's a total score of 22 points out of 30. And what that means is Luke has to score 23 or more to win.
Luke, I scored your banquet an 8 out of 10. What was so beautiful about it was all those beautiful herbs were just alive and standing up on the plate. It was an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous banquet. Thank you.
So, Luke, I scored your banquet 9 out of 10. Matt needs to score a 6 or more for you to take out today's challenge. But of course, he is the world's toughest food critic.
A fair score for your banquet, Luke, was 9 out of 10.
Luke, that makes you today's winner. Well done.
Alvin, the scores might say that you haven't won today, but you have won. What you've won is an amazing opportunity to stand next to an amazing man, to teach you some new techniques, and hopefully grasp all that and use that going forward.
This has motivated me to forge ahead, and I will.
Well done. Luke, I don't think we tasted, we actually ate the entire banquet. It was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for coming here to the MasterChef kitchen and imparting a little bit of what Luke Newen knows.
Thanks for having me. Had a great fun. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
The outcome today was great because I won the challenge. Thank God for that. Based on what I saw today, I would give Alvin a job in my kitchen. He's capable of being a really fantastic chef.
Well, Alvin, a tough day in the MasterChef kitchen, but it is nothing compared to what we have in store for all of you tomorrow.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
Now it gets serious. We want to give you a reality check.
The heat is on as the amateurs face the pressure of a commercial kitchen.
It's game time. It's show time.
2 teams battle it out to keep the customers happy.
We still haven't got our mains and I'm ready to leave.
And to deliver the best dining experience.
It's chaos.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
We can't run a business like this.
The storm is coming.
And the team who makes the least money will face the first elimination.
We have not taken 1 cent. Nothing.
All I can feel is dread.